I'm gonna make a rocket, gonna stamp my feet. Everybody gonna turn their heads at me. I keep walking at my own beat, and my hungry little heart is gonna set me free. Gonna make a rocket.
Darebin City Council's Decibels Records program is a youth-led record label targeted towards young people who are interested in pursuing a career within the music industry. Now in its third year, the annual program provides participants with the practical experience of establishing, maintaining and being signed to an independent record label. In 2013, a committee of 12 young people have worked alongside Darebin-based artists Miss Eileen and King Lear and York. They've produced, recorded and released industry-standard products, launching the releases at an artist showcase event as part of the annual Darebin Music Feast.
Meeting weekly, the Decibel Records Committee have taken lead roles in key areas including business management, technical and sound production, artists and repertoire, visual design and packaging, marketing and advertising, publicity and promotions, event management and legal practice. In 2013, Decibel Records has secured distribution with MGM, presented at the Australian Youth Affairs Coalition Conference in Adelaide, as well as being shortlisted for the program finalists in the 2013 LG Pro Awards for Excellence.
We got involved into the program by kind of a fluke, really. We were booking a recording session with our other band, the Perch Creek Family Jug Band. And
At Decibels Records.
this was at the Decibels recording studio. And then I saw that there was a kind of an application to be included in this, the records, Decibels Records. And I kind of thought, hey, that looks really cool. Eileen and I should go for it. And it turned out that it was just, I think, 3 hours until it was cut off. So Eileen quickly filled out a form and then, handed it in and crossed our fingers and we got selected.
We've recorded an EP, so we recorded 4 tracks in the studio. Then we had meetings with like Jimmy Marudis and different industry people. And then we have been closely working with the whole team to get the artwork to the posters, the promo and everything. It's been such a cool thing to be able to do that.
Northern Cali, waking up, it's 2 o'clock and where?
How we found out about it is through last year's signee, Dominic, and she's a friend of ours at uni. And then we thought it was a good idea, so we auditioned. And then now we sit here today.
We were lucky enough to film our own film clip, which we worked with a guy from Adam Not Eve Photography.
Well, what else did we do?
Photo shoot.
Had a photo shoot.
And of all things, we recorded an EP. That was pretty big. Photo shoot was pretty cool in the snow. We've all got semi-frostbite on our toes and fingers. It was well worth it, I think. What else?
Lots of t-shirts.
Lots of pizza. Lollipops. It was really good. Lots of industry sort of experience, which was cool. And like working with younger people, it's really enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Energetic people.
And they know what they're doing, like everyone's really passionate and dedicated, so it's been good fun.
Another time to be making calls about our future, big girl, I'm all yours. Yeah, I'm all yours. We roll on, San Francisco. We roll on, San Francisco. To the lady holding my hand.
Here in Decibel Records, I've been part of the media and photography team, so I've been working on the music videos and the photo shoots and the documentary that you are now watching. I think going to Decibels has really helped me see how making music videos and all that media stuff can actually be done as a career, and how much work goes into music videos and how much work goes into every tiny little detail. And it's made me realise how much I love it as well. And yeah.
Estelle and I's role in the committee this year has been like the graphics and design team, designing the EPs and merch alongside the graphic designer we work with, Lee. Yeah.
It's been interesting because it's something new. It's definitely helped us in terms of collaboration skills and learning how to compensate. But yeah, the artists have been great, super supportive of what we've come up with. So
I think the EPs are really great. I mean, just listening to the singles, you can tell that the two bands are really of a really high standard. They've obviously put a lot of work into their product.
I've learned a lot more about the photo and video side of music and artists, but also just everything about a record label and how it works and what you have to do, all of the different roles. I'd like to go on and study something that's involved with music at uni, whether it turns out being photography or music or anything. This program has definitely been a great help to any kind of education I want.
Well, Claire and I were part of the media and communications team for Decibels Records this year. So we wrote the artist biographies, the press releases, and we were in control of all the online media.
So all this like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think definitely a lot of the press release stuff would be really good to use. So I want to work in publicity, so all that sort of stuff is a really good experience.
I feel like doing Decibels Records after doing Freezer last year, it's really shown me that I want to work in the music industry when I'm older, and it's let me have access to connections in the music industry and also know what I'm doing with things to do with events and bands.
I have worked on the committee this year. My role has been more of the technical side, so doing the sound engineering, working with the bands to record, bit of the mixing, yeah.
Yeah, well, an interesting experience for me was actually at the start of the year we all sat down and we looked at the contracts, and I actually found that surprisingly, quite interesting because I'd never sort of done anything like that before. So it's been a really good exposure for me, this committee, being part of this committee has been great exposure, and I get to see things like that which I would never usually get to see. So I found that actually surprisingly interesting.
I want to work in photography and I want to work in video and a lot of the media kind of area when I grow up, and I guess he kind of gave me an insight of how to make videos and how to take proper photos, and it kind of helped me for what I want to do when I'm older and kind of made me realise, yes, that's actually what I want to do. I don't know, I really also liked the auditions. I found the auditions, I felt really superior, you know, like in my chair watching them, they're like, oh, are they going to let me in? And I'm just like, no. Oh yes, if they were good, but it was fun, yeah.